He's growing into his body. He's a young man, and generally you do come up the weights. You know how Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather did it. So I can expect to see a lot from this young man, especially if he stays in. He's smiling in the corner right now.
Eric Mayamba has been drenched with water for this round. He's got to wake up.
The guys both look in great shape at it, and that's one thing, you know. But obviously boxing is you know, more than just what you look like. You know, there's a lot that goes into it, and it's starting to look like, you know, the boxer that you know, that's putting in the work is putting in the right work.
Look,
body shots and nice inside game from both of the guys.
One thing I've noticed about Eric Mayamba very early days is that he's starting to drag Talent Baloyi with his hand. He's starting to drag him and try creating angles, try to pull down the guards. But Talent is very strong. He's not allowing such situations to happen. When he tries to pull down the guards, he's got a very strong hand. Look at those body work. He's invested to the body nicely.
He's putting in some good combinations, and he knows, you know, he puts his, you hit the body, you're letting the air out the tires. So that means the card's going to be a lot slower later on, and you can see it's definitely taking a toll on Eric. But we'll see. We'll see how we go, you know. He's still in the fight, and I'm not going to count him out yet. We've still got 2 rounds.
Well, here we go. Talent Baloyi quickly switching to South Point, back to orthodox again. I think he's looking to create the angles, and that's an interesting part about his game, as we obviously look to see a young guy coming up the ranks.
Sure.
He's got some interest to him, some interest to his footwork.
Look, he is coached by Sebastian Rothman, who coaches Jabulani Mkhize, and we all know Jabulani is great on his feet. So if he's learned anything in the camp from somebody who's been at the top level, I'm sure he's seen and taken a few things.
That work of just getting under and coming
It's amazing, man. It's amazing. He's looking quite slick and doing everything a young champion needs to do. I keep saying it, but he's pulling it off, man.
Now, Ricky, if you're a judge right now, I mean, you obviously have to be leading to the guy that's dominating and stuff. You can't really
putting in the work, slipping the punches.
Do you think Eric's giving the
cleaner punches?
That they can think about?
Not, unfortunately, not right now. I think Eric's getting to a place where he needs to look for a knockout, to be honest with you, if he wants to be winning this fight at all, Hayden.
Yeah, as we're going on here, we're seeing that they're tying up a lot more as Eric is trying to escape out of certain pockets.
Look, right now it's looking like Talent's game. It's looking like his fight, and it's looking like he's controlling it. Another beautiful right hand coming over the top. Eric sitting in the corner. Talent's letting go of his punches. Eric holding on.
Sebastian Rothman screaming in the corner that Eric Mayamba is holding. And you can see this fight's getting to him now. Talent has worn him to a point. It's a 4-round fight.
100%.
And to think about it, in a 4-round fight, it's round number 3, and your guy is feeling the effects of the punches.
Definitely. I think it's definitely going to be something that, you know, with the tiredness and the body work that Talent has put in, he is now enjoying the hard work that he put in earlier on. The combinations are still flying, and this young man is showing some real fire for a future South African talent. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it.
Look, there'll be a few potential matchups if he manages to get through this one. In the lightweight division, it's a stacked division.
It's a very stacked division.
Although he still has to step up to 6-round level, or maybe 8-round level, depending on how the promoter decides to take his next step.
But I believe he's with the right camp, and if you see anything from Seb's and Coach Rothman's previous fighters, he will level him up, I believe, the way he needs to go. He's got a young, confident fighter in his camp, and I think he knows what he has, so I think he's going to develop him as need be. Again, they're smiling at each other, having a good time, so you can see they have a great relationship in the camp. And look, it's the last round, so we're going to have to see Eric pull something off, man. It's knockout territory now.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. Do you think that knockout is absolutely necessary?
It's definitely necessary, Hayden. Otherwise, unfortunately, he's going to lose the fight. I don't want to say that too loud because it's not a crowd here. But, you know, let's see how this goes. And we're off.
Yeah, we're off and running again. This is an important 3 rounds for Eric Mayamba. As you see the disengage now. As Talon Baloyi hasn't stopped his pace. He knows that he still wants to stop this guy. I think inside he believes he should be stopping everyone because he's got a 100% knockout record so far in his career.
Listen, man. You know, like I said, the confidence is high with this man, and he believes in himself, and he's performing like it. Look at these beautiful combinations, coming over the top, rolling under the punches, letting go of the multiple body shots.
I've got a question for you, Ricky.
It's amazing.
Fight one day, right? You in the stable with Baby G. Looks like these two's paths might cross.
Yes.
What do you think? That's a good fight, right? One day, not tomorrow.
Brilliant fight. That is a brilliant fight, and you know, just as confident as Talon is, I know Baby G is high on the confidence. So I would love to see that, but like you say, one day, let the two guys build, and let's make it a brilliant South African derby that we can look forward to. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, so the guys are right here in the corner
of
of
the commentary booth, putting it on.
I see Talon really confident, slipping, moving, hands down, side to side, swapping the stances. He's doing everything, man. He's having fun in there. He's enjoying. He's taunting his opponent.
Isn't that what boxing is about?
That's what it is, man. He's on a roll right now, and I think it's going to be very hard for Eric to get back in this fight. Let's see.
But have you seen that intent from him? I haven't seen that intent.
Not one time tonight, unfortunately. You know, and I think he got quite surprised by Talon's, you know, forward-coming nature. But not only that, but his slick boxing nature. You know, with the intensity as well.
Yeah, that's a thing, and I can see the holding has continued. Towards the end. I mean, we saw that in round 3, and now round 4. I think the pace has just got to him in this one. I think a learning experience, most definitely.
Big learning experience.
It looks like there is something, there is ability there.
Definitely, and you can't count anybody out. You know, Eric is a great talent himself. I just think, like you say, it's a learning experience, and unfortunately, I don't think he expected what came early on in this fight, which was a storm from Talon's side.
Look, he switches again, hits the guard.
And still is a storm.
And now we're seeing a bit more to his game, like a bit more of the carry. 10 seconds to go, guys. Eric's got to pull something big here. Talon's.
Oh wow! A nice combination again, coming to the last 10 seconds. Almost looking like Eric's trying to get him out of there.
And that's it. Well, a lot of respect shown at the end. You know, guys,
definitely.
You share the ring. You definitely have a newfound respect for each other.
All right, Hayden. So the fight's over. I've just seen Eric jump up on the side of the ring and put his hand up, but you know, he was in the fight, but I honestly don't believe that he warrants that. I think it was a very clear win from Talon's side. He had dominated all the rounds, and you know, we'll hear from Dev's side now when he reads out the scorecards.
We're just going to wait for the scores to be given to him, and I'm expecting a 40-36, 40-36, 40-36 along those lines, just based on our scorecards and how we had the fights. Obviously, a lot of people will see fights differently, but I mean, I think this one is a pretty easy one.
I think it was a clear win for me, Aiden. Yeah, I don't have much to say about it. What I can say is I was very impressed with Talon's performance. The man did and performed as he said, and that's what it is, man. That's what it is. He did really well. Congratulations.
And obviously Sebastian Rothman smiling. He figures the results. Talent had a lot of fun out there.
Yep. He was in good control of the fight.
Right,
you know, it's
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening rounds, distance of 4 rounds, and we go to the judges' scorecards.
okay.
Judge Tony Borgard, the score is about 40-36. It's 40-36 from Professor Sinakile, 40-36 from your winner by way of unanimous decision victory, Talent Baloyi.
All right, everybody. So Talent took the fight. It was quite a clear, unanimous decision in his favor, and he definitely deserved it. He's dancing out of the ring now, and I think he knew he had put on a quality performance. I love it when fighters come out and do what they say. And, you know, he definitely put on the necessary performance tonight to warrant the pre-fight back and forth that these two gentlemen had. I think Eric came and, you know, definitely held his own. These are two young guys, so this is not the end. This is just the beginning. And I think that, you know, it's just to go back to the drawing board on Eric's side and, you know, show what he can do his next time out, you know. And no, I'm very happy with the camaraderie and the team, the teamwork between Sebs and his fighter Talent. And I think these guys can do something solid in the game of boxing. Very excited.
How did that feel in the ring?
Got Hayden commenting and interviewing the fighters in the ring now.
Did you really enjoy yourself out there?
I enjoyed the fight. I thought it would be someone who can do more to me, but it was a nice fight.
In your pre-fight interview, you came out quite serious, but tonight you had a bit of fun in there. You had a bit of dancing, a bit of switching angles. You know, is that how you are as a boxer?
Yes, that's my style. And there's more to come. You know? Yeah, today was not that American 3 for 4 hours. Yes, I'm sure you will not do that. I wanted this long round, 8 rounds and round again to get there.
This should be your last 4-round fight, so 4-0 for you now. You feeling ready for that next step?
I'm feeling ready. I'm ready.
I got a word in my ear from another boxer. Dennis Mwale is saying he wants you to feel like the king for now, but he wants you next. What do you think about the fight against Dennis Mwale?
I'll be looking forward for that fight. Yeah, I think it will be the exciting one. We'll see more than this. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'll come in there to blast it. Yes.
What's your direct message for Dennis Mwale?
Dennis Mwale, let's do the business, bro. Let's do the business. Yes, I'm ready.
Right, so what's just the message with the coach Sebastian Rothman? What next?
Well, we've been really good from action, very happy that someone has an opportunity, and thank you so much. And yeah, as soon as possible.
Right, guys, all the best for the next one, and congratulations to you.
Thank you. Nakheza kwenza kudala mina, nakheza kwenza